classify the item, okay? There's a lot of stuff in here, and I just put this slide in there so that way when somebody starts talking about ITAR, you can go back and reference it, all right? What I am going to tell you is every item that you export will have a harmonized code to it. Okay? When you figure out what that harmonized code is, and we'll go through how it's broken out a little bit later, you're going to be able to figure out, or somebody is going to be able to advise you, does your product need a license? Okay? Is your product deemed a weapon? Is it deemed technical security? Is it deemed a rare source in the United States? If it is, you're going to need some kind of a license. All right? I've given you a chart here. Any of this look familiar to what you ship out? Firearms, guns, ammunition, launch vehicles, explosives, vehicles of war, special naval equipment, tanks, aircrafts, military. You can see it all has, a lot of it has to do with guns, ammunition, military. Okay? If you're in that field, okay, today I'm not going to get into, this is not a ITAR class. But one thing that I would recommend is if you feel like your product fits into any one of these scenarios, you might want to go to whoever does your international paperwork, and now you could say, are we ITAR regulated? If they say, I've never heard of that, and you think your product fits in here, that should raise a red flag to you. And maybe say, can we check into that? All right? So that's why I threw that here today. I'm not here to get into it deeply, but again, I just want to make you aware of it. Okay? How to determine if you need a commerce export license. Okay? A really small percentage of the total U.S. exports and re-exports require a license. License requirements are dependent upon an item's technical characteristics, the destination, the end user, and the end use. Exporter must determine whether the export license is required. And when making that determination, consider the following. What are you exporting? Where are you exporting? Who will receive your item? And what will your item be used for? You can see I'm repeating myself. And there's a reason that I keep repeating this over and over and over again. Because this is what your export department should be doing.